Okay, I can start. So my name is Karthiga Thevaseelan. I am in transportation engineering. I used to be a designer, a CAD designer all day, every day, for highway and bridge design with MTO or for MTO. But now I do policy, development design for the City of Toronto. So I work at City Hall. But yeah, I graduated from McMaster 2013, my undergrad, and I recently just completed my master's in engineering design at the Booth School. So I know a little bit of design. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. You can go.
Sure. Hi, my name is Neel, and then I'm currently at the Booth School, grad school at the McMaster, and I'm currently pursuing my master's in the automotive. Yeah, I had my undergrad in the mech-eng, and I have work experience in working with railroads, and I was as a designer as well. So it's good to see I'm here as a grad student. Thanks.
Great. Hey everyone, my name is Brian. I'm a senior research and design engineer at Autodesk. So I work in Toronto for Autodesk Research under that organization. I graduated from Mac out of BTech back in 2016, and then did my master's at Waterloo, focusing more on kind of metal 3D printing. So that's what I specialize in now.
CAD, I think from my perspective, like CAD's a really good idea to unlock your potentials, unlock your ideas into a working model. So they're a good pathway to focus on your goal and turn the things into life. So it's a good thing.
Yeah, CAD is essential, right? It's a major component of prototyping and going from stage A to Z. So, I feel like it's definitely a requirement for a lot of the engineering students to get into, especially if you're mechanical or manufacturing.
Yeah, one of the things that drew me to engineering was seeing a physical product of what I've been thinking of, or what I picture in my head, and actually seeing it being made. I did bridges, and when I saw that bridge being built, I'm like, damn. That was I drew a line, and that line is physically now in the real life. That was just insane to me. So I think CAD is that bridge, that gaps between what you're thinking and what's actually physically being built, and I think that's amazing. Criteria for judging. I think one of the things is how innovative and when they're doing their research, have they done any research on what's existing and then using that to snowball on? Because I know there's a lot of products out there. When you do design, a lot of people been there, done that, it's already out there, but it's just taking that next step towards designing a more innovative product. Even if that product is already out there, there's ways to make it better, make it efficient.
Yeah, from my side, I think just like she said, it's been really out there in the market from so long, but they got just 24 hours to plan it, research it, build it, and design it and execute it. So it's a really good thing to do and complete this task in 24 hours. So so I fairly judge on the basis of their research, their arguments, and their future scope and feasibility of the product.
Yeah, like what Neil said, they're pretty constrained on time. 24 hours is quite a short amount of time, and we're seeing some groups are actually completing all the tasks pretty well, and that just shows that the project, management and the team are able to work together in such a constrained time. So that's something that I look for. I think the research is great, just being able to see what's out there currently and how you can innovate to make that better, but also I think the component of this is focusing on the end user, and so a lot of efforts going towards making that easier for them, accessible for them, and efficient for them is a big key factor.
I just also want to mention human-centered design. I think is very key when it comes to any type of prototyping or any type of design challenge. So I think when you have stories that they tell you through the perspective of the user, it's very key, I think. just do it. Just open up the program and just start drawing lines.
Yeah, just try creating whatever you like, whatever you have in your mind, and just try. Yeah, just be on it.
Yeah, that's it. Just try it. You know, most software, like as engineering students, you have access to so many different CAD softwares. So just pick one and pick a project that you want to do. Maybe you want to fix something up in your house or at your residence or something, and just go for it. Just make stuff, prototype it, and a lot of the companies out there are really looking for those types of projects when they're hiring people. So use that towards your portfolio.
And also, anyone who has to do something, they have the Makerspace Labs, so they can also 3D print it. So just go for it. You got like many ideas, many softwares. So yeah.
Best advice, I think. I'm trying to think. One of the things that like my supervisors, like, they've always like make mistakes, like keep on making mistakes, because you're going to make mistakes. Like having that fear of like, I need it to be perfect, like nothing is perfect. And so like even if you do your first design and it just doesn't work at all, like it fails miserably, like that's amazing. So I think making mistakes is like, having that space to make mistakes. One of the good advice that I got from my supervisors.
Yeah, I would like to tell just ask questions and make connections. Yeah, so if you don't have a degree, if you don't have like extra education or something, just ask. Yeah, don't feel small.
Yeah, nothing too crazy, but just always challenge yourself. You'll look around and a lot of people are just kind of baselining, through school and through work, but you should always just continually try to improve and challenge yourself in many of the different ways that you are interested in.